back, and we are going for another run
If
at...
I just knew this land better, I'd go find him myself.
Not a bad storyline.
Blighted Fire Song.
I think I did most of the Fire Song stuff a while back, but right now we are going to do this storyline. We're going to finish up the Soul-Shriven storyline, so it gives you some decent, it gives you perks and all that, so I might as well get some stuff out of it, you know? And... there's that. District. Guild to district. Okay, yeah, we're not going there. What was it talking about? Alright, this one gives out skill points. What the jaguar they got right there? Same with the fox. What about the cat? Do I have any decent cat things? I don't think I have any cats. Felines. I got the battlefield and this one, but I don't like that one. And I get the Sunrise Champion Lion, which I'm not really a friend of. Dragon Break, which I'm guessing I have to go somewhere else to get that, which is probably elsewhere by the looks of it, by the sound of it being a lion, and then dragons is somewhere and elsewhere. So no, we're not gonna do that. I've been getting a lot of trophies for doing
Some
this.
people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Yep. Good for you, lady. You dollhead. But I'm just surprised she can run with me. It's useful though, especially if I have her as a healer. Once the prophet was a young vigor and talk to this guy again. Playing with fire. He's sharpening blade of ice. Looks like it has a frost enchantment on it. And she's just doing the Nord thing. Ranking. He just stands there. Well, the other guy, Codwell over there, Cadwell, I like him. He's just studying things you haven't seen in who knows how long.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time, I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris. Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them. It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city. It is in the mountains of Calovia, the land of my youth. But I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Oh. First Era.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sankrator. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past, Sankrator was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything. I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sankrator. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendar, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt. The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them in Stendar's name. When that is done, the Ring of Stendar's mercy should open the vault doors. It is written that Alessia received the divine inspiration for her slave rebellion at Sancretor, and so built her holy city there. But that was long ago. The city is a ruin now. It has become a dark place with areas best left undisturbed. We should avoid the Crypt of Heroes. I saw enough angry dead there to fill 9 lifetimes. Gusura and I barely escaped with our lives. We will enter through the inner courtyard and avoid it entirely. Now come. Time waits for no man.
I'm guessing he'd be happy. Still, can you open up gates? Ah, he put it over there now.
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
I'm actually excited to see a place from the first era, since we're in the... If I'm not mistaken, we're in like the 3rd era right now? The 2nd or 3rd? I forgot. I know Skyrim takes place in the 4th era, so... We're 1,000 years before Skyrim. Oh wow, this is all of us.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
I gotta love the comedy. I hope that thing doesn't come to life.
What brings you to Sancretor, old friends? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find...
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines!
You mean your ward of Stendarr, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Oh, come on, I just sat down.
Menimarco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet. Menimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendarr's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendarr's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time. We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Sire, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am
Hold
Red
it.
God. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Menimarco chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
You gotta love. The dancer here is awesome.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Oh, I want to do it so much, but I don't even know how to get to this place. I've been warned against it so much. I kind of want to do it, but I'm gonna ignore it. I just want this stuff to be over with. I got other things I want to do. I haven't caught a single thing. Oh, this kingdom.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
The Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, sigh. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
Is that what he looks like?
In time, the name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manimarco.
Oh, bone boxes.
As a mortal, I think I would like him even less as a god.
No! Now when I went through the thing of huge... Why do we come back? Why was there even a portal to come back? Really? To run through this all over again. All because I decided not to read. And that was on me. Whatever. We'll just go through it all over again. Really do love the look of this place though. I would love to go through that Chamber of Heroes. Mainly for the fact of I just want to fight a bunch of enemies. But he said, man, I feel like there's a trophy for going in here. I don't want to miss it.
Wandering into a crypt when a necromancer is about? Your curiosity will be your undoing. Rise up, fallen hero! Kill the intruder!
I feel like there'll be some good loot here. That's mainly why I'm in here. Is there really nothing in here? I think this goes somewhere fun. Oh, chair.
A nice little present from Vec, eh?
You know, I thought this was gonna be a lot more dangerous. Nice little place though. I really like this script. I mean, these a little bit of cleaning, but still looks great. What was that? I thought I saw something. I thought it was just a box. Oh, there's some bricks. Get the grave robber.
Impressive. But allow me to raise an enemy that will offer a bit more of a challenge.
Please do. Oh, he gave me a loot. Oh, the enemy's over there.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
Anything over here? Only fungus. This was not as cracked up to what it was. People were saying it was supposed to be horrible. It is really, really easy. They lied to me. I was lied to. Crypt of the Heroes is deadly. Deadly boring. I thought it was gonna be... Oh, hey, look at the chest. Sorry, give me the access to the chest. I want the chest. Fine, I won't open the chest. Whatever, let's just get out of here. Really hoping not fun in there. No. At least I killed all the ghost. I guess you could say. The Crypt of Heroes is no more. It's just the Crypt of the Dead. Or I guess it's the Crypt of the Heroes that were supposed to be alive still. Whatever. Goodbye, dead hero. Yeah, I was checking if that was.
Please. A moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right?
No.
That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I like this
I'll
area.
be fine, Snow Lily.
Got a nice little cherry blossom.
I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need.
There's
I'll
an
keep
idea
watch.
for Minecraft, I
If
guess.
there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Thank you. Talk to him.
Zet's tears. I thought I could handle this. Minimarco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment. I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Minimarco filled my head with shattered memories. They are like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me. That voice, Minimarco's voice, it taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will, but he broke something. I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this. We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Okay. At least I didn't lose one. I feel like if I talked to Lyris, I would have lost 2.
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I've a surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
I never used to fight this much, until I met you.
Yeah, so I've heard. That was easy.
Stendarr, God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
They're gonna have a horrible time fighting through this all by themselves. It'll take them for... Okay, thank you. Let me shoot at Peter.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
I mean, that probably would have been the best way to do it. And the easiest to
The
find.
second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
So we heard. You don't recall how to do the puzzle, which makes this more of a pain. Why did a lot of your fallen brethren die in that
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
It must be lowered. So I'll take a run down here to get to the door. Something. Okay, there's another way out on this side. Why do my there you go, she's back. Oh. I didn't realize there's levers here. How to get these two down again?
Don't look at me.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get this done. I want away. There we go. Worked better than I thought. Let them
Kill them!
These consecrations beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
I really don't like your odds.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titan.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Oh, I love this.
Your pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
Stendar's grace and the sword of my father. You will not win, Anamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my good friend. Try and stop me.
Hey, I was reading everything.
Off with you, Switch!
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they could try that.
Alright, once with the frogs look at that young buck. For Volt, it's a very watery island. As I'm pretty sure this is not how it used to be, but this is how it's gonna be. There's that's how I had that for a while. You guys must have had a horrible time. Can't see.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
What door?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors. Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. The door should open wide.
Open sesame! I said open sesame! Okay, cool.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
Get back, you fetcher!
Look here. Play in my area.
Miserable fool. You are nothing. I am Manimarco.
Keep Manimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
Minions, arise! Obey me!
I will hold them at the portal. Focus on Manimarco.
I grow tired of these games.
He's weakening! Don't stop now!
You use my blade.
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Wrong! You think you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
So I'm confused on how that worked, but I thought he yelled Thrawn, but whatever. Whatever. You pretty much should have known, but he did it, so he did.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again. Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him. Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught. I've not forgotten Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
Cool. Lastly, on here, might as well check out that new ring I got. That's spell resistance. That's nice. And health. Magic recovery, magic. Magic. This one does spell reduction and increases my magic. Probably should get another withered hand ring. That'll be nice. It'll actually help me a lot. And since I got all that done, I should have some. I got that. Oh, my abyssal impact has been able to be leveled up. Converts into a magic ability and deals frost damage. This soon procs to increase base damage and abyssal ink strength. It's not bad. I didn't mean to make it from a stamina base. On cast, you heal yourself and generate a proc. You deal damage. Minimal half. You deal increased damage. I like this one. This one just adds frost damage, which is nice. This one adds frost damage, so this one just adds a heal, which got the NPC, and then I'll have a teammate that also will have a heal for that. This is actually a skill worth having, though. It increases that. It's whatever, I just need to learn to get everything else up. What I'm trying to do is get this, get this one particular piece, which I still have a long way to get. And then I still have to get my spell destruction stuff, which is nice to have. I don't have that. I'd like to get my scrying up too. But I should be close to being done with this stuff. Hey, Derp! Derp, how are you? He's not gonna talk to me because he's in loading mode. I get to run, run, run. Oh, wait, I should probably level up. Why should I get a map? I'm probably do it here. Hi. What brings you to this party of mine?
Sorry, I'm still eating my chicken Alfred. Let me get to my room. Alright, I'm here now.
Hi, what brings you to this, what brings you to this party of mine?
I know.
I'm playing one game and just chilling with this. Lon was playing with me yesterday. I think I might be able to, I think I might actually got him slowly back into the game. Although he did yell at me saying he doesn't do things half-assed, so. Because I had him do the main storyline mission for Somerset so he can get to the island since he does scrying. Right? And he decided to keep going with the storyline. I told him just that as soon as he gets to the island, you just finish the quest and don't start another one with him. He went a lot farther. Yeah, and then he's like, I told him an easy way to make money is just to do this stuff. He's like, how? Just by running back, just running around like an idiot? I was like, no. He's like, well, I just saw you running past me. And I was like, yeah, because I was running to the new dig site. Right, that was a fun thing. Although my scrying is almost high enough to do purple, or not purple, gold, master level. My scrying is almost master. Right now it's in I have my scrying level at rank 5, I think it is. I need to get it to rank 7 so I can upgrade it again.
Alright, well, I'll be back.
Yeah.
A little bit. I got pasta still on the stove, heating up.
Pasta. Everybody wants to be a pasta, cause the pasta gets the pasta. But this would be probably better. This. I don't really care about that, but that's cool. I mean, I have. You know, why not? I'll do the council. Just finish this all
In your
up.
own homeland.
Oh, by the way, I made things easier for us. And he's still not here. So many people on the box I'm riding. Everyone likes the fox. Everyone's just running with a fox. Cool. Don't know where we're going, we're just on the fox crew. I just joined a random crew of players. Okay, goodbye. We are the Fox Raiders. And we ride foxes. Dun dun dun. The art of it. Hey, look, just got roll again.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn. As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Baal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Baal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
I don't want to. I mean, I'm probably would have been faster to say no, but I want to see these visions. I ain't by myself. Oh, he's right here.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Alien vs.
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example.
Just
All who
playing
follow
ESO
him will
doing
know
the main, one of the main
cannot hope to
storylines.
betray the greatest of
Why not?
betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige.
Huh?
Saizahar will speak.
Need to rewind the 19.
I don't know. Just playing whatever I can, because no one else wants to play this, so I'm playing
The
by
greatest of the
myself.
Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining. It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer. When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner. The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
Yeah, I don't feel like repeating history.
Perhaps you were right. Forgive an old warrior's foolish notions. This is not the time for silly dreams. You should go speak with Lyris now.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Yeah, are you serious?
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyris Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
The deaths of so many people and this.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that. One last thing. You like mead?
Never had it.
Never? Mead is the honeyed kiss of the gods themselves. You must try some. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller. I suppose it is, but that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price. Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual. More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning. Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be
Sire,
the one.
You've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice. As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Derpy there? Derpy.
Yep.
Hi, how are you? Don't question, but do you want to join me? I did not hear you.
I will now.
Okay. You know, Lone's like only like level 17 or 18 right now, right? You can probably pass him real fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, I figured. Dude, you're mumbling and you're making it hard to hear you.
not in a rush.
Okay. So what you playing?
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would.
What have I talked to you? Another high elf. This one seems like a dick. Pushed me too. Oh, no, I'm not talking to you.
Fine. Be about your business. I shall be in Eldenroot, waiting for you.
Oh, I guess I should have talked to him. This is gonna be a pain. Oh, I don't want to finish this. How long have I been on here? About an hour, so I'm gonna probably call it again. And I would like to finish this, but it's just kind of getting annoying. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Please like, subscribe, comment, see you all next time. Peace.